grip jacket with the stains on the surface. He was the kid that everyone was happy they weren't, sitting alone, invisible to every passing person, wondering what it would feel like to have a purpose. He never had a childhood. Won't parent his own parents like no child should. His father is a veteran, drowning his memories with liquor, and his mother's taking pills like doctors give her, but they only make us sicker. With no sibling to walk through the stuff, no ends, no money, no friends, no buddies. He ain't talking enough. He don't put himself out there. He's offering too much wealth. Who in his life would he learn that confidence from? Behind me in class, one day I heard him crying from the back. Finally I turned around and I asked what was wrong. The first time I heard his voice, he said, all I know is pain. If this is life, what's the point? Show me where happiness is. His voice gloomy, he looked through me. He said, show me where happiness is. Desperateness in his face, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't think, show me where happiness is. He put his head down and he didn't make a sound. Show me where happiness is. And I just froze. I don't even know. Perfect makeup even though she don't need the extra touch. She was the girl that every other girl was jealous of. Silky hair, blue eyes, thin body with curves, but her new clothes only covered parts of it. She's almost looked at like a goddess to all. Attracts every pair of eyes when she walks through the hall. But she's likable too. She's not the one to gossip. Evident when you talk to her, she ain't ever pompous. Wealthy home filled with knowledge and newness. She was the youngest out of 3 book smart students, and her parents were so proud. Pride was all around her, but I always noticed something was a little off about her. She sits in front of me in class. One day I noticed heavy makeup on her wrist when she passed papers back. After class I approached her and I asked about it. She said it don't mean I have it if I'm around it. Show me what happiness is. Damn. I looked into her eyes, I saw her for the first time. Show me what happiness is. I saw regret, she walked away in a sec. Her voice rang through my head, show me what happiness is. I watched her walk away, she became another face. What she say, show me what happiness is. And I just froze, like I don't even know. I don't know because I ask myself the same thing every single day, but every single answer has been vague. How come some appreciate the sun after the rain, while others just see the puddles as if nothing has changed? And as I watch people living a life I couldn't take, I wonder if they see a way out mentally. And as I watch people living a life I idolize, I wonder what they feel and what isn't seen. As I watch my whole family take pills for depression, I wonder what true happiness really means. I wonder if because I'm genetically predisposed to it, that is the reason I find myself feeling weak. Only sometimes in and out. I guess it's scarier when you don't have a reason to be feeling down. Sometimes I just am. Sometimes I just feel no one will ever understand. Sometimes I wanna cry, sometimes I wanna crush my family's so-called medication, look in their eyes and tell them they don't need it as long as we just have each other. But then sometimes I watch them suffer. I just wonder where happiness is. Show me where happiness is. There they go again, harassing his kid so easily. His name is Andy, he grew up right down the street from me. I barely know him though, I just see him in school while passing him. Usually followed by 2 kids giggling in back of him. I don't know why they feel the need to interfere, and I'll be honest, the kid is obviously a little weird. He's got a stutter plus always talks to himself, but it is clear to me they shouldn't mess with him. He probably wish they disappear, like yeah, he's different. So, he ain't causing harm to anyone. Yeah, he might annoy him, not on purpose, though. He's never done something intentionally offensive like these other kids, like yelling stop being a retard when they see him mumbling, or call him a faggot when he's saying something awkward. Yeah, he lives with it, but he shouldn't have to any longer. He's just a kid like any of us. And matter of fact, next time I see it, I'ma say something and have his back. day ain't any better, they're abusing him. Every day gets worse cause people accept it as they become used to it. And he don't stand up, but what can you do with the hate against you? You call them out, you call them spasms and anger issues. They hear but they don't listen, senseless. They hearing that bullies are everywhere, thinking that here must be the exception. But it's so alive and it's so true. They got open eyes but they don't view. They got growing minds that they don't use, and it's pulverizing our whole youth. But to be honest, most of these bullies don't mean any harm. They're just kids like any of us. They like to be in charge, they like attention. They just lack guidance and getting it, so they put others down. None of us are always innocent, but that don't make it right. Cause again I'm watching Andy get tortured by 2 of his peers with no reason in sight. And I know he knows I'm watching, he sees me paying attention, and it's getting worse and worse. I hope he knows that I respect him. Show up to school and I was nervous. He always came to this class, I wonder what was the purpose. The same class had the 2 kids who've been messing with him, but without a target, both of them just blended right in. 20 minutes later, the class was pretty quiet. As Andy walks through the door, he was shaking and crying. As all heads slowly in sync turn, he pauses, then pulls a pistol out of his front pocket. The girl screamed, the boy sat there terrified. Nobody expected this, but everyone knew the reason why. And before anyone could say something fully, within seconds 2 bullets flew into his bullies. More screams as the bodies collapsed. I felt I should say something cause I was the only one who had his back. I said it's over, Andy, they're dead. You had your wish. He turned to me and said, you were the 3rd on my list. New problems. One. I met this chick in Idaho after a show I did with Hobson. Took her back to the hotel, oh my god, it was awesome. First time I spent the night with a lady so gorgeous. Thought I was in love with her when I woke up to her that morning, we just clicked. I wanted to take her on the rest of the tour, she was down with it. My manager told me let time pass, wait. So I ended up flying her out for the 5 last states. It was better than before. Never would've thought I'd be with a random girl that I met with on a job. Couldn't tell if I was falling for her or tripping because of her. Shit, I got comfortable on I'm comforters. We were basically dating for the week. She flew back home, I flew back home. I made it in one piece, but she was falling apart, texting me every moment, telling me she's sick of home. I was just homesick, cause when I got home I felt like I was kinda over it. I stopped hitting her up, she started noticing I was new to it. Didn't realize how deep I was in till she sent me Snapchats of cuts deep in her skin, some suicidal shit, telling me that I'm supposed to be with you, so if we're not together there is no reason why I should live. Now I'm under the table texting her suddenly, praying that this chick don't kill herself because of me. New problem. New problems. Don't tell my mama about all these new problems. New problems.